Morning children, today we are here to discuss examination revision pattern of Unit 7 Coal and Petroleum of 8th class. Within this session, now we are going to discuss a examination revision of the whole chapter. We know clearly that examination pattern consisting of part A as well as part B. Whereas part A consisting of 35 marks, part B consisting of 5 marks. When it comes to part A part, we are having, first bit it is having 7 questions. Very short answers will be there. We have tried 7 questions. Each question carry 1 mark, that is totally 7 marks. Next one is 6 questions they will be allotted, short answers questions. For each question it carries 2 marks. 6 2s are 12 marks. Within these two things, no internal choice. When it comes to third bit, we will be having essay type question in which 8 questions will be asked. For each question there will be internal choice and each question carries 4 marks. Therefore, 4 4s are 16 marks. Total up to here 35 marks. When it comes to part B, multiple choice questions will be there. But whereas in our examination we are giving FIB, in the sense is nothing but what? Fill in the blanks, it will be there. Each question will be carrying of how many questions will be there? 10 questions. Each question will be of half mark is equal to 5 marks. This is the examination pattern what we are following for 8th class. So, by this particular examination pattern already we have studied that if we concentrate on third bit of part A, in which essay type questions, how many will be there? 8 questions will be there. If we concentrate on 8 questions, nearly 70 to 80% of chapter could be covered. So to do that particular one, just I have framed the questions based upon the topics within this particular chapter called as Coal and Petroleum. First question is nothing but what? It is depending upon first activity there. Labeled list of articles uses in various purposes. In what form? In old ages, what are the articles we have used simultaneously? What is the difference between the articles used in old ages and at present? What type of articles we are using it for various purposes there in our daily life? So that particular question gives us this information. That is a list of the articles uses for various purposes in old ages as well as new ages, and differentiate it also you read up. Differentiate it. What differentiation we are identifying there? What we are identifying there itself. There are some articles which cannot be get exist for a long time there. That particular phenomena to some extent can be understood by this particular question. Second question is what? Depending upon sources of material. What are the sources of material? What are the sources of material? And from how this particular source of material are obtained? That particular question will give us this information there. What is the source of material and how this particular source of materials are obtaining? We can understand based upon this particular question. We can frame an answer with that particular next topic of, it is what? Sources of material. Next one is what? Next question we can read up. How many types of source of materials are there? What are they? We know clearly that inexhaustible source of material are existing as well as exhaustible sources of material are existing. And different inexhaustible means what? Which are existing for a long period of time, that itself infinite time in a period they can make it existing, such as soil, water, wind, etc. So on. These all are nothing but what? Inexhaustible natural resources. When it comes to exhaustible natural resources means what? After a certain period of time they may not be get exist. Means what? For a finite period of time, the articles that particular the sources what else will be get existing, will call them as nothing but what? Exhaustible natural resources. Among that example, what are those? Coal, petrol, as well as natural gases are exhaustible natural resources. Here is what are they? Define them with few examples. Give examples of the particular also, so that we can get clarity regarding inexhaustible natural resources as well as exhaustible natural resources also. We can get clarity if you study this particular question there. Next one is what are the exhaustible natural resources and name them. Exhaustible natural resources means what? First period of time interval, what are the sources will be get existing. After completion of the particular time, again, as we are using the particular articles continuously for a long period of time, they may exhaust from the surface of the earth. They are called as exhaustible natural resources. Name them examples. Coal, petroleum, as well as natural gases are few of them. And list of the particular one there. Similarly, within that we know that coal is one natural exhaustible natural resources. Petroleum is also one more exhaustible natural resources. Next one is what? Natural gas is also an exhaustible natural resources. With this chapter totally discuss about the exhaustible natural resources such as coal, petrol, as well as petroleum, as well as natural gas. Among that, first one is what? Fifth question is what? What is the importance of coal? As we are discussing about individually about coal and how this particular coal will be get formed. As well as what are the uses of this particular coal, you can get it up. If you frame that particular much, if you write a note by yourself, what are the importance of coal? What is the main use of the main importance of coal? You can write up clearly. Already I explained for you. Formation of coal, how the coal will be get formed in the earth crust layer. Already I explained for you. As well as uses of coal also I have explained. If you read the all, if you revise that particular topic, easily you can frame a notes based upon this particular topic there. Simultaneously, next one is what are the various forms of coals are there? What are the various forms of coal? Coke, charcoal, as well as coal tar. Some examples I am giving it up. These are various forms of coals, and some other important coals are some other forms of coal are also existing. Write a short notes on them by write a short notes based upon those all various forms of coals. Easily you can get it up there itself. Frame a notes in such a way that you revise the topic, you revise all the things what I have explained, and frame a notes by yourself. I have given notes simultaneously. You frame a notes by yourself by reading all the notes as well as keeping textbook in front of you. Frame a notes for each and every topic and collect the information based upon the questions, so that you can gain much more knowledge. You can analyze the concept much more better than that of anything else. Though that particular work has to be get done, how it can be happened? As you are creating questions. This is my creativity of questions here. Simultaneously, by using these 14 questions, you have to create by yourself. In a what way I have to frame a question to gain knowledge about that particular topic. In that particular way, if you frame it up, easily you can gain knowledge. That particular system you follow it up, easily you can gain knowledge. So based upon that only, fifth question is what are the various forms of coals are there? Write short notes on each and every form of a coal. You can give it up. Next one is what is the importance of petroleum? We know that petroleum is called as liquid gold. Why? If you give it a word, you can write the importance of petroleum and how this particular petroleum will be get formed, formation of petroleum, and uses. For what purposes these petroleum products can be get useful. If you prepare a notes in that particular way from that particular topic, if you get any question, easily you can attempt it up. In that particular way you frame it up. Next one is what? Eighth question. What is importance of natural gas? What is importance of natural gas? How this particular natural gas will be get formed? Already I have explained the and uses of that particular natural gas. So that if you frame a notes in that particular way, it will be easy for you to revise on that particular topic. Then next one is what? Lab activity. Lab activity is there. Only one lab activity is there in which a quality coal is heated up or heated up. What happened there? Heat will be get evolves. How that particular heat will be get evolves? Based upon that, an activity is given there. Lab activity. Try to analyze that particular lab activity so that you can gain knowledge as well as if the question is asked based upon the topic, you can write answers. You can gain marks based upon that one. Next one is what? What are petrochemicals? Based upon petrochemicals. What are petrochemicals? And what are its uses? So many number of petrochemical products are existing. About each and every petrochemical product, write a short notes about that particular one and usage. How it will be get useful. If you read that particular one, if you frame a notes in that particular way, easily you can gain knowledge. And next one, 11th question is what? Explain the process of refining of petroleum. How we can refine petroleum there from crude oil. How many? By using of what process we can collect up? Refining of petroleum is also called as fractional distillation process. And the fractional distillation process, how it will be taken place and how various types of material at different temperatures. At different temperature, various type of products can be get produced. That particular concept, if you frame a notes and with a neat diagram, if you frame a notes, easily you can write if what type of question if it is asked from that particular refining of petroleum, you can attempt it easily. Next one is what? 12th question. Write a short notes on uniqueness of coal as well as petroleum or versatile nature of coal and petroleum. In different forms we can become useful there itself. How it is useful of coal as well as petroleum. Easily you can write it up. Next one is what? What is meant by conserving of coal and petroleum? Conserving means what? How it can be get consumed there itself. Of coal as well as petroleum, you can do it. Next one is what? What are energy sources? And list out the total energy sources. I have been clearly there. 4 to 5 energy sources are given generally. And if we list out the misuse of the particular energy sources within our daily life, how the people are misusing that particular energy sources, from where we are getting energy. List out the particular misuses of that particular energy sources. If you do it, if you frame a notes in that particular way, easily you can gain knowledge and you can attempt any question. What are the harmful effects or causes during usage of energy sources or fuels? Harmful effects while using this particular energy sources. What are the harmful effects will be getting? It can be happen for people. If based upon the topic, harmful effects causes during the uses of fuels or energy sources, you frame a notes based upon that one. On each question, if you frame a notes by yourself, by reading the notes what I have given for you, easily you can gain knowledge so that you can get 100% mark there itself. 100% mark it will be getting system. Main thing is children, whenever you are reading, whenever you want to analyze the chapter, the thing is what? Questionnaire we have to prepare it up. Creativeness of our mind we have to do it up. What we will do directly, we will go into the textual questions and we'll read only those questions only. No children, don't read in that particular way. First you frame by yourself a question on certain topic, so that you can gain knowledge. You can get by yourself, you will get an interest in yourself that I have to read something today new. In that particular way, on each topic, If you frame a question in what way, I have framed here 14 to 15 questions. More questions also I can frame it up. From each question also we can segregate different types of questions there. If we segregate in that particular way, if we prepare questions in that particular way, if there is a question, there must be an answer. So what happened there? Based upon that particular sequential, on each topic we will get an idea. As we are getting an idea on each topic, what happened there? We will get clarity regarding that particular chapter. If you are getting clarity regarding that chapter, what happened there? What all the questions are existing in question bank as well as textbook, you can get a clarity. Easily you can gain knowledge, and 100% you can attempt the exam, and 100% marks you can gain it up. So try to follow these particular instructions and prepare well for Sunday exam so that you can get a good marks. Thank you, children.